When you typically think of startups, entrepreneurs, or innovation, what usually springs to mind? Well, to many people, especially in Israel, they think of young entrepreneurs right after their army service. That's far from accurate and misses out on a key and vital segment of society, seniors with years of experience under their belts. As such, Legacy Seniors Solutions has recently launched a new business and social platform that aims to provide technical, managerial, and business solutions by the seniors community. And here to tell us all about it is Zeev Leshem, co-founder and CEO of Legacy Senior Solutions.
Hi, Lidar.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
So, can you tell us a little bit about this startup?
Absolutely. We've started it about 2 years ago with my partner, Noam. We face a problem in the industry where even the chief scientist shouts about the lack of experts in some areas, especially in the old ones, like RF engineers or electro-optics. And on the other side, you see many retired engineers and experts who would like to work. And so that's the problem that we are trying to solve in our community, in our industries. We've started it, as I said, 2 years ago, and the product basically, it's the tens of thousands of years of experience and knowledge that we are selling. Our major asset is about a few hundred engineers, which retired from the major industries in Israel, like Israeli aircraft industry and such. We started it, and as the first step toward the big dream, which I'll talk about it a bit later, was to provide professional services, such as, for example, currently we have an electronic engineer who works for a very well-known company. Lately, we worked as a consultant for thermodynamic problem, an RF engineer, and, for example, high-power electricity requires a lot of engineers. So these are the professional work we've done, and also what we did was consulting work, strategic consulting. And the advantage that we have relative to other companies which provide consulting is that we came from the field. Mm-hmm. So we've done it. And we know how to do it, and because we know what are the problems that they are facing. Mm-hmm. So that was the beginning and the first step. And currently, as we see it, we plan to build an incubator, which will be built on few things. First of all, ideas which come from the community. Mm-hmm. So we have people with ideas, and they need to materialize it.
So this is just for seniors or retirees who want to start new startups? Absolutely
not. The community can provide ideas which come from their own, but also we are open to other, like young ones, to come with the idea. And what are the benefits that we provide differently than the other incubator? We can provide a house, a home, because we can support them legally, we can support them from the financial point of view, we can support them technically and managerially. We can look with them. A startup comes or idea comes, and we can look with them and analyze what are the perceived problems that might come. So we can help the young ones to build their own ideas and dreams.
And offer, as you said, your tens of thousands of hours of experience.
Exactly. So that's one activity that we plan to do in the near future. Mm-hmm. Another one is, because remember that most of our community are people who are retired and has the time and the talent and has money. So we plan to build an investor club, mm-hmm. Where part of the money where the startups in the incubator needs will come from them, and part of it will come from the outside. So that's the second thing. The third thing is that these people are looking for intellectual challenges. So we plan to build some intellectual club, which they will be providing some lectures and plans for them. We believe that this is the future of the industry as a whole, and it's also a risk for the country, because we know that aging might be a problem, and we know from the other side that senior people who works are more healthy.
That's true.
So we invite everyone who believes in our vision to join us.
Absolutely. Well, it's true, because also the life expectancy is much later than it was. So a person now in Israel, the retirement age is, I think, 67 for men. 67 years old men still want to go out and work. Women still want to continue working. So this is an ideal solution.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
it's a win-win. So
absolutely. That's what we believe. It's a win-win. It's win-win for the country. As we said, you're more healthy. You work, you're more healthy. There is a lot of research done about that. Secondly, the industry. You provide them with something that don't exist. Currently, we can provide people for a job like, a few hours a week, or a project base, where the young ones don't want to do it. They're looking for something more permanently. So that's one thing. The second thing, as I said before, there are few areas in the engineering field that people don't, the young ones, it's not sexy enough for them, because there's no exit on that, and we can provide these experts for that.
Great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you.